this.
45 years of
know if you know the answer to this, but do you know where this was found in Mr. Williams' home?
I don't recall off the top of my head where this jewelry was located.
But it was found in Mr. Williams' home, correct?
Correct.
Could you put DK11B, please? What are we looking at in DK11B?
I believe this same picture, just it shows more of the jewelry and watches.
DK11C, please, Mr. Kokomo.
So where's that Richard Millie at?
More jewelry. It looks like there's some rings.
And DK11D, what are we looking at there?
There's a sunglass case, a ring case, more jewelry.
Okay. And would you agree that this property likely, just upon looking at it, has significant value?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. And would this be something when you were doing an itemized evidence report that you would list piece by piece into that report?
Piece by piece, it depends. With so much jewelry, that might be categorized all together with just jewelry.
If you just categorize it together as just jewelry, what are the procedures in place to make sure that all of this jewelry is properly tracked and doesn't walk off at some point?
Well, you would place it in an evidence bag, create a property tag for it, and secure the evidence and turn it into property.
Okay. Do you know if that was done in this case?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I mean, he saw 5 years worth of his salary. Like, you know what? No, Young Thug, you know what I'm saying, just got released. And but you know, now there's a what is it? Is it a case? Is he getting accused of it? That this guy, one of the watches?
So what so what, I don't know if he's being accused of it, but what they're doing is they're trying to follow, you know, the lawyers trying to follow the protocol on, you know, when you raid somebody's house, and when you raid somebody's house and you get, because in that process, I watched, well, I ain't gonna watch the whole thing, but I kept tapping to where I got to that part right there. But also, man, it shows pictures of I ain't gonna put the 10 on it, maybe about 40 bottles of lean. Maybe a little bit more, a whole bunch of shit, pounds of weed, ammunition, sticks, man, all types of shit. Right? So look, he's trying to establish with the jury report. So you know that part with what I just said was way earlier. So he's establishing what's the protocol for the jury, and so you see how he fucked up. He asked him something, and he said, "I don't recall." He hit him with the little Woody shit. Then he said, "Well, when it's a whole bunch of jewelry, well, why isn't it itemized?" And he said, "Well, since it was so much, we labeled it as one." Well, hold on, no, bro. He asked him, "Well, you think do you think it's worth a lot of money?" He was like, "Yeah, I think so."
He said, "Most likely."
On my mama, bro. So how it was is like, well, if it was so much, why isn't itemized by one by one by one? You know what I mean? So he said he don't know. So he's trying to establish he don't know because they know that watch is gone. 100%.
It's a Richard Millie. That's like $250,000.
Man, that motherfucker said I seen something that said I seen something that it said it was a $1.4 million watch.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, Richard Millie be bread. Like
I thought it was one of the babies. Man,
that motherfucker. But see, I ain't gonna do this because I wanted to put the motherfucking video on it, right? So when I seen the shit on World Store, officer, it's another officer. They're talking about had a big watch on. He come up into the courtroom with something fat on. He got all his gear on as he's like ready to go hit the streets after he leave the courthouse, right? But he come in with something fat on, so they keep zooming in on his shit and saying that's the watch right there. But they said that it had a white band. His shit was a different color band, so I wasn't gonna put brown.
You could change out the band.
Yeah, because it was a leather band. It was a leather band. Yeah. So then to swap out 100%.
Here's the thing, though, is like even if it's the face of a Richard Millie, bro, like this cop can't afford that shit. Period. You know what I mean? Like there's
or the police salary. You better
no,
have some nice popping.
unless he been shaking down D boys for a minute.
You know, we got hit with the copyright strike before, so I didn't want to put bro on blast. And it finds out that motherfucker was a fake Richard or something like that, and he see this shit. Oh yeah, man, y'all over here said I took Doug Watch.
Real though.
Word.
I ain't trying to fuck with the 12. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, fuck that.
But if you trying to nail Thug to the wall with all these bullshit charges, you better make sure all your shit together.
Bro.
And I think that's why this case didn't go how they planned it, because they try to nail him to the wall, throw a bunch of charges at him, see who crack, you know what I mean? Typical. But all y'all shit ain't together, you know. Fannie Willis allegedly was messing around with dude that got killed, the dude nut. You know what I'm saying? That's you know.
Yeah, she was fucking on he was fucking on the lawyer, right? Or the was it the DA?
DA, yeah. So, you know,
she got a fat ass,
yeah, and then when Trump put it out there, you know, that she want to go after Trump with all these charges, but see now he's president now. So now let me see what's gonna happen now. Like,
Trump's about a free Thug. Yes.
See, that's the thing.
He's great.
Hey, like how Slim said though, all the police shit ain't together. Now we have a missing watch. So you already done let him take a deal, 100%. Y'all was trying to wash him, send him to whatever state penitentiary they got in that motherfucker for the rest of his life, or 20 years at least. You know what I mean? They was trying to do it.
$2 million watch. That's what would they call that? Grand theft. That's a big.
Man. That's motherfucking embezzlement.
What's the highest shit?
Everything. That's like, how does that even possible, bro? You done marked. I bet you everything that was illegal in that house, they itemized it. They have to. Well, see, I ain't gonna put my personal experience into this shit, but I know how that shit go, bro. When they hit the house, anything that's illegal in that motherfucker, bro, they're gonna. It could be some the way you relax. They're gonna weigh that shit. They're gonna tell you once you get in that motherfucker, man. You had woo and then wait this woo. You didn't have all this in your house, bro. All that shit gonna be itemized in your discovery and all that shit, bro. And that's how they gonna be like, look, well. Okay, well, you take this right now. Ooh, you know what I mean? So when it came to the jury, it was itemized. They already knew that they was finna try and take some of that shit, bro. That's why it was itemized.
You just sold that thing for the
I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't have took that deal though. 15 years probation. Come on, man.
It's like
they took that deal. I'd have went to trial. You know what I mean? Lawyer was confident. Trump in office. I mean, what you got to lose?
Hey, Trump, he like freeing them rappers too, huh?
You know what I mean?
He
don't like Fannie Willis anyway, so you don't think he would throw a monkey wrench in that case? Come on, man! Like
Trump be liking the rappers, bro. You know, hey, come on, bro. Remember back in the days, everybody in their mama in the '90s rappers, bro. Like even have Method Man had Trump on the album. It's like like everybody, because Trump was like one of them self-made motherfuckers that was talking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but as soon as he decided to run for president, it's like, oh no. It's like, come on, man. They push these candidates in your face, you don't know what they done did.
Tino said the homie turned that watch into a plain Jane Rolling and got a couple of bands back. That watch is gone, bro. What the fuck? Inventory only as good as whoever counted it. Them is facts.
You would have to know like an underground like watch dealer.
Oh, this shit is crazy. How does that even happen, bro? Like Slim said though, bro, the police don't even got their shit together, bro. That's one. That's one more icing on the cake or the cherry on the top to show you that it was fuck shit from the beginning. No matter what, bro.
I don't even know what they trying to say Thug did with all this footage. Like, what are they really trying to say he did?
Right.
I don't even know. With Dirk, it was clear. All right, we trying to nail you for murder for hire. You sent these boys to such and such and allegedly did this, that, and the third. It's clear as day.
Yeah.
But with this Young Thug, I don't know what they trying to say he did.
Yeah, I don't even get
You
it.
say a RICO, but how is it a RICO if no drugs is being sold? There's no rackets. Where's the rackets? Because RICO is racketeering, you know what I mean, and corrupt organizations, right? Where's the RICO? Where's the rackets? You rapping for money.
I
So
think it's
where's
funding.
the racket?
So I think it's funding the rallies. I
Yeah,
think
but-
that's what it also is too. You don't gotta. I think it's funneling the dope from your legal industry.
You need to call with some Chrissy.
I think
Okay.
that's what it is.
All right. So where's the weight at then? Where's the drugs? Where's the guns? Where's the product?
The guns
Because
was
what?
in that nigga house.
He has the
No, but
ultimate out.
look. But check
That's
this
the
out.
ultimate out. He's like,
When
listen,
they-
I'm
yo,
a
look.
user.
When they kick Young Thug Doran, right?
Yeah.
When they kicked Young Thug Doran, right? They found a pound of this, a bunch of lean. They found what you would find as a dude that got money that don't want to keep running outside,
100%.
having to go re-up. You know what I'm saying? Like you need it for personal consumption.
Oh, my mama, trust me, I know how the shit go.
Yeah, it's for personal consumption. So where is the weight that was supposedly being moved? Where are the cars that's transporting? Where's the customers? Where's any of that at? Where's the buyers? There's no buyers? So I got a business and no buyers.
Oh, my mama.
Come on, man. Like I don't see. And then they trying to say that he supposedly had something to do with son getting killed. Okay, I rented a car. Somebody asked me to use the car. Whatever they did in the car, I don't know what they did. They could have said they're going to see their granny or whatever, and then they do some other shit and come back with the car. I don't know how.
Yeah.
You got to prove that I had knowledge of that.
100%.
How do you prove that?
Yeah,
These
So-
niggas is part of the record label, or they just my homies. You know, they need a whip. Nigga, I got him a whip. Oh, my
Yeah.
mama.
Now, Tino's saying
that's
any
what it
crime
was
tied to
too,
money
right?
is technically a RICO. Yeah, but where's the crimes? There's no drug selling because there's niggas making rap money. These niggas wasn't hustling. These niggas barely had
They were users.
representation. They wasn't making no money like that. So where's the RICO? That's why the case weak, and that's why I feel like Thug should have just wrote it out. That case is weak. That lawyer was confident. He said, "I enjoy getting up and coming in here every day."
And it was a state case, though. That's the thing, though. It shows you that this shit was boo-boo anyways, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, it's a state fucking case, bro. That shit was going on for 2 fucking
in
years.
Atlanta too. So them guns,
Bro, 100%. Man, they
case is
showing, look,
weak,
there was
bro.
so much fuck shit going on. Big bro was getting passed shit to relax with in the courtroom.
Yeah.
they trying to pass him the first time.
Oh, now, really? Like,
It's
come on now.
nonsense, man. The whole case is boof. That's why I felt like Thug should have just wrote it out. It's
Yeah.
bouffalet. It's a bouffalet case.
Man,
shit
man,
was
he got to get out that day though.
Nah, see, I felt like this is my thing, right? The lawyer said, "Yo,
I gotta go now.
the lawyer was disappointed. He said, "Yo, 3 months we would have had this case beat." You know what I'm saying? He said, "I enjoy getting up and coming here every day." You know what I mean? He was super duper confident. So this is the thing. Thug only been locked up like 2 years. So if it's that crazy the way you can't do 3 more months, how you gonna do 15 years?
And like, you can't even take a picture with anybody right now, bro. Like,
How you gonna do 15 years? You make
his stipulation is he need to work with Gunna though. So he get
huh?
the tour, he get to tour and work with Gunna for sure. So he get to run it up.
Yeah, but
Oh, my-
look, bro, they could harass you for
think that's
the
gonna
rest
be like-
of your
You
15 years.
with Gunna like that right out the gate.
Yeah, but see, he get to move. So he out of state. He get to he get to live somewhere else too though. 100%. I know
Bro,
15 years is a long time, but that nigga
That's
know
a
what he got
long
to do.
time.
That's a long time.
Then on
But
top
it's
of that,
probation.
you in the rap. Listen, you in the rap game. How you not gonna associate with gang members when all the niggas that's in your lane is pretty much gang something, some kind of crew?
all his security guards too, quote unquote, when they go out, they're all gangsters.
How you going? You know what I mean? Like you in the rap game. It's not like you a working 9 to 5. You got a career. Like you're in the rap game. All of these things are around.
Yeah.
How you going to insulate yourself from that?
And
15 years.
He's going in as a user, right? So they're gonna be piss testing him, like, you know, he gotta be clean.
Hell yeah. And you know what they're gonna do with him? They might not even like, you know, first, second violation. Nah, they'll just have him running back and forth to court. They'll keep restarting the shit. You know what I'm saying? You do 3 years, they'll be like, oh, no, we'll just reinstate it. And just start back from the beginning.
Isn't it
that 3 years you did don't even count?
He got 3 15-year probations that run concurrent, right?
No, he got a backlog of 20 years. So that means that I don't even, that shit sound, that would have been like, hell no. A backlog of 20 years. So if he violate, he could get the whole 20.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Shout out to X-Rated when he got out.
That was a bad deal. I'm just keeping it. That was a bad deal.
But so with some of the stipulations, like I said, is that they told him he can work though. It was certain motherfuckers that he get to work with. 100%.
Bro, look at BG. BG came out. He was in the halfway house, probation, all that. He got that right. Look, he did 1 or 2 things, dropped a couple of videos. Boom, they got him locked back up.
Yeah, that was
they going over his lyrics and like, yo, you can't rap about crime and this, that, the third. How you gonna tell me what I can't rap about? This is not
America.
But see, his stipulations of his parole might have been different than what Thugs is. Because like I said, I seen where it said that he gets to work with certain people. I seen that when they was when the lawyer was telling the judge about making the case for that. 100%.
Bro, the only reason why they gave him that deal is it gives them a long rope to keep pulling you back into the system. That's it. That's not no deal. Look what they was doing with Meek Mills, and he was on 10 years probation. And you're gonna get that asshole. I did papers before. You're gonna get a couple good. They're gonna swap it out every now and again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but you're gonna get that asshole that's gonna be to the letter on every single thing. You better not slip. I'm trying to get you up out of here. You're gonna get that too. You're gonna somewhere down the line in that 15 years, you're gonna get a couple assholes that's gonna really push you to the limit. What you gonna do? Him being around T.I. Ain't T.I. convicted felon?
Yeah, he part of his program. He struck a deal where it was like he had to do like a year's worth of going and talking to kids and shit. 3
concerts a year, something like that.
Yeah, and then but he also went to like schools and talking. And so then he made a show out of it.
But look, T.I. T.I.'s
a way to make a bag out of it.
If it would have been a problem with T.I., they would have already came and got his ass. So I'm already pretty sure, like I'm saying, is the way
they're gonna ask him like, yo, you know,
man,
because look, you might have a cool one in the beginning, right? He got a fat lawyer, so he might have a cool probation officer in the beginning, like, nah, just let me know. But then you'll have that one that, yo, that guy's a convicted felon. You're not supposed to be around him.
Yeah,
for any reason.
He might be checking out your other social media just to see if
the rappers, most of these rappers that's in his lane. We're not talking about R&B. He need to mess with just R&B because most of the rappers they have one foot in the street.
You know, Young Thug.
So how you gonna prevent that? How you gonna do appearances at clubs?
He a mega pop star like this. He's I don't want to be no rapper. He's at this point I want to be a mega pop star. Like
he better just go that route then.
Yeah, he was saying that.
Just go that route.
You know what I mean? When he was with he was on that $1 million worth of game, because you know he did like get to like this other level. You know what I mean?
Like what's so crazy with $1 million worth of game, man? Wallow be that angel in their ear that be warning niggas like, yo, listen,
for real though, huh?
I know you feel like I don't even want to go into detail, right?
He knows.
I don't even want to go into detail, but I can look at you, I can look at your crew. I know eventually y'all gonna crash. He did it with Vaughn.
He did it with
Vaughn and P&B Rock was on there. He warned them. They both gone. He did it with Thug. He did it with Dirk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yo, because when you been in that joint, you know what I'm saying, and you see what it is. You done ran the streets for a little bit. You know when somebody's going down a certain path. You know what I'm saying? Like you can smell it, but it's like, you know, so that's he'll just say, all right, I'm not going to get into the details or whatever you got going on, but I'm gonna tell you, listen, you know, tighten up your circle, straighten this shit up, because it's so easy for you to get caught up because he already see it, but he trying to let you know. You know what I mean? So, you know, but yeah, man, that was no deal. You know, Thug should have waited, because if you can't do 3 months to have and you have a good chance of beating that case, how the fuck you gonna do 15, 20 years if you violate? You know what I mean? So, you know, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, you know,
Man, that shit, man. Hey, it is probation, bro. It ain't parole or nothing, bro. Parole way different than probation on the state.
Probation, bro. You got Meek Mill had probation. His probation officer was an asshole. I had papers. I had an asshole before.
Hey, I'm looking at. I want to see exactly what the stipulations was for him working, but I was watching some of the shit from when the judge is telling him, oh, I understand that you're talented. I need you to use your talent towards the good of, you know what I mean? But I wanted to see where the lawyer was telling her about how he makes his living. Oh, my mama, I'm gonna find that shit though. But yeah, that he ain't even on parole, bro.
That still ain't no deal, bro. 15 years probation ain't no deal.
But you know, with the way that the way that the shit written up, the bruh get to work 100%.
Man, bro, you can't do 3 months to beat your case. How you gonna do 15, 20 years?
Say that again.
If you can't do 3 months, 2 years and 3 months to finish out your case and beat your case, how you gonna do 15 to 20 years?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I mean, for
what he got to walk home that day, bro.
He can make money too, though. He can make, and like if he does a good like PR turnaround, like he get out right now, start doing tours, whatever, making hella money, then start doing hella like charity shit and shit for the raise awareness and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because that's what he need to do. He need to start getting on the good PR.
Dog need to be heavily religious right now.
It's time to go to work.
Hold on, is it Jeebus or is it out loud? Which one is it?
If his choice of relaxation is flour and not none of that other shit, because it had everything. Because I seen the pictures of when they hit the house, bro. And like you said, when you at that type of status, it's because you got the dough and you don't want to leave the house. And if you see the shit that boy had in his house and the way that he liked to relax, if them 2 years, which we seen, like I just pointed out, that they was passing him some shit to relax up in there in the courtroom, 100%. If he can get that out the way, bro, and only choose flour and some motherfucking Don Julio, whatever the 48 shit that bullshit is, because I don't fuck with that shit. But
you not smoking no weed on no probation, bro.
And use a motherfucking lie.
Yeah, you could take that. You could gamble with them 15 years if you want. Top up with a dirty.
He probably can get the look. I know motherfuckers that's blowing on probation and they ain't worried about it, bro. As long as you not testing for the extra shit that's you can relax with, bro, they not worried about that. I know people personally in the state of California.
That might be Cali though too.
California is legal. It's not legal in Georgia.
They said he can't live here. He gotta move.
But he's still governed under he's still governed under Georgia law though.
He got to transfer his probation. I think he got to transfer his shit out there.
I mean,
yeah. So you know what that's called? You know what that's called? Because I did that already. That's an interstate compact. That means the probation officer from Georgia and the probation officer from Cali, they're gonna coincide with each other.
Yeah,
he's gonna have 2 probation officers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta walk that line, man.
Maybe he changes his name to Just Young. He's like,
Just Young.
Gotta drop the third.
Religious.
Young religious.
Yeah, you need to be religious.
Really right there.
Oh, hey. Y'all got anything going out on this one?
Listen, if he start doing Christian,
what Tino said, is he gonna get tested? Of course he's gonna get tested, because that was a RICO case with drugs involved, guns involved, murder involved. Of course he's getting tested on probation. Kidding me?
You ain't lying. I mean, that was his whole thing. Because I think even initially when they got pulled over in the car with Gunna or whatever, that whole initial thing, right? They had like crystal on them.
But you know what I don't understand,
like,
right?
damn,
You know what I don't understand, right? Thug wasn't a felon before, right? So why was it a problem for him to ride around with hammers in Georgia where the gun laws is they were modified? What the fuck you need modified shit for?
You know why?
No, you don't. Because look,
You know why?
No, you don't. You don't need. Listen.
You gotta spit the most bullets,
right? The only difference is that you got a switcheroo, right? A switcheroo is like a Mac. You just get the Mac. That's it. The Mac is legal. You get the mini Mac. That's legal.
Mini Macs is legal,
and you don't have to worry about a gun charge.
Crazy.
Okay, I got a bogey dumb question. In Georgia, the fully things is straight.
The what?
The fully things.
The big joints.
Yeah, man, you can ride around with fullies on you, like, you know what I mean. If you legal, you can ride around with fullies on. The Mac burger, the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You got the ARP. You know what I mean? Like, why have the switch? Because the switch is not that concealable either. That long ass, you know what I'm saying, stick out there. You gotta have at least 30 in that month. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta have at least a 30 dick.
Nothing less than 30. You know what I mean? Like, so at the end of the day,
fashion these days for the kids in the streets.
He could have dodged that gun charge if he would have just played it legit. I don't understand. That was just a dumb way to get caught up with that. You know what I mean? Because you could keep hammers or fullies on you, like,
because if he would have listened to the lawyer, they would have still been in there fighting this thing. He had to listen to the client. That was Doug's call.
Yeah.
Doug was like, I'll take it. Give me the pro.
Yeah, fuck that. I'd have been like, eat my nuts, man. We going to trial, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And Trump about to be president.
Oh, that was they was already
like Sandy Willis.
They was already in trial.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna go balls to the wall with that. Like, you know what I mean?
Because the DA, Trump don't like the DA. Like, you know.
Hell no. And he's gonna spin her too. He gonna put her in his sights very soon. He just keeping it quiet right now. He about to put her in his sights.
He's on a revenge.
You're gonna get charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the DA team. You know what I mean?
Unc said, Sir Jail Canning with 44 ounces of water coats the kidneys for a piss test. Side effects is you do shit a candle. Max and cost 10 G's and way bigger than a Glock. Glock is 600 with a homemade switch.
600 in the Fed charge.
Yeah, but you're gonna have that big dick sticking out of it.
600 in the Fed charge.
600 in the Fed charge. Go sit your ass down. Oh,
you know what I mean? Like,
them motherfuckers are so loaded.
And you think about it. Look. Check this out, right? You think about it, right? If you really know how to shoot, you don't need a switch. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like it's that crazy,
Cody, man.
Because
look,
look, right? You got the bulletproof V, you got a lightweight vest, you got a fully on you, you got niggas with fullies on them legally. This is all legal. You didn't have to catch those charges, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that would have been one less thing that, you know what I'm saying?
And where was everybody in the thing that just, what happened to the days where if you the money, everybody else that's not the money, bro, you taking this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
that's because them boys still be having 1 foot in and 1 foot out too, though. You know, they still be dabbling with that bullshit, bro. 100%.
Yeah, but for what though? I don't know, man. I don't be understanding some of these rap niggas. Like, cause I get $1 million, I'm disappearing.
Bro, yeah. you can't be playing.
I'm disappearing. You're not gonna see, like, bro, you barely see me. You be like,
you got
all the way over there, like.
But you know what it is, though. You know what I mean? The young bulls that's still at home, you know, they still got to still be out there on them streets. That's, you know, 100%.
It's about even with millions of dollars? No, you don't.
No, what I'm saying is the young bulls. You know what I mean? If you really,
they're gonna have to cross that line and be legit or stay out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. You're not playing them games. You're not playing them games. You're gonna cross that fence with me, or you're gonna stay behind.
And that's what's so fucked up is that, you know what I mean, once you make it to that level, some of them dudes don't be liking the transition to all the way
Then
out.
stay behind.
Yeah, that's
simple.
Even the nigga that's at the top though. Even the nigga sometimes that sit at the top still be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And that's what's
stupid.
There it is there.
Niggas go to the grave and don't even make a piece of that money that niggas be getting, bro.
Yeah.
So it ain't no excuse. I don't even want to hear that. Like, come on, man. Niggas be dying for 5,000 and 10,000 and you know what I'm saying? Like paper.
Motherfucker doing a hit and only get the $800 deposit.
Yeah, doing hits for 800 and all this nonsense. But you mean to tell me you got millions of dollars and you still want to be a thug? You deserve to be broke.
That shit hella weak.
And get somebody else that money that's gonna make it do what it do.
It's settled. Young Thug's got
that's it.
His name and his ways. Young religion.
100%, bro. And that's what's
it.
so fucked
somebody
up.
Else that bread, man.
They be, you know what I mean? Once
Give
you
me
get
your jewels and your cars and all that. Shoot that over here, man.
It's just so fucked up when them niggas do get to that level and do get cracked. It just shows how fucked up that, you know what I mean, you done made it out, and then you got the youth that's still slapping your shit, and also see like they gotta choose whether they want to choose this side, that side, in order to get into the music industry. I see
I'll
it all.
tell them.
I'll
tell them if I come from that and I don't do that no more. I'll tell them like, yo, listen, you don't have to go down my path to get to this type of money. You can skip that whole shit.
That's right.
And just get straight to the bread.
Oh wow.
50 Cent do it. Yo, you know what 50 Cent told his crew when they first got on? Y'all niggas can't hustle dope no more, bro.
Yeah, for real.
If you want to be around me.
He said, I'll give you the money.
Yeah. Or we gonna make it off the tour, but you can't hustle that around me. Can't none of y'all.
He said, you're about to make 180,000 on this tour.
Because you know why? We still got the issues in the hood, right? We still got to ride around with fullies. We still got to be bulletproofed up. We can't risk pulling up with the, you know what I'm saying? With getting a dumbass drug charge. Now we definitely getting flipped. Nah.
Yeah.
Trying to get this legal money. We ain't gonna need that type of money. Leave it out there in the street. You gotta draw that line, because if you don't, you're gonna be like Thug. You're gonna be like Dirk. Look at where Dirk's sitting right now. They hit him with 2 extra charges yesterday, talking about, you know, all the attempted conspiracy and all that. There, like he facing mandatory life. You go from making $14 million on the tour with Lil Baby to facing mandatory life because you couldn't let that shit go. King Von was a crash out. And it ain't really your fault he died. It's them goofy ass niggas that woke him up out of his sleep. To really be honest.
Yeah, you talking about with them Savannah boys?
They was in the van. He was asleep on everything.
You wake him up. Y'all supposed to handle that.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? He's just a frontline type of nigga. So you know what I mean. He gonna handle his handle. But y'all was supposed to do that. Let him sleep.
What?
He the one bringing the bag in. Huh?
Ain't his manager $100K tuck?
Yep.
And
he's YNW, and he's YNW.
Oh yeah, that dude.
On everything, facts.
He got
shot. He's a goofy. Because
he took one in the leg.
He should have took one. He should have took one in his ass. Because at the end of the day, you should have never had them niggas wake that nigga up at all. You should have told them niggas leave him, let him sleep.
His interviews that he said that we shouldn't go there.
Yeah,
he should have stood on that. He should have stood on that.
Yeah,
he should have stood firm, like yo, I'm not going there, and Vaughn ain't going there, and I'm standing on it.
Because it was what's the boy name? It was Moo or whatever. What's his name? That guy. Muwap. It was Muwap's birthday. I think it was Muwap's birthday because he was out there.
Yeah,
one of them niggas.
And you know what's so crazy? When them shots got the flying, Muwap the only nigga that went and snatched Vaughn up.
I think I did hear that on everything.
And he doing life right now for, you know what I mean, for that whole situation. But he the only one that punched Quano in his head, like, get off my mans, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga. Bruh.
That shit was manny, bro. And Vaughn, I always said that was, man, if he was gonna come out firing, just come out firing. He wanted to like beat him up and embarrass the guy, like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what it was.
He
what
really
kind of-
brought fists to the gunfight. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
Because he ran when you watch that video, he runs up on him, starts whooping
on
him.
everything, not knowing that bruh had his gun though.
Yeah, come on.
100%, but
why wouldn't you think that they all was
yeah, that's true too.
Like,
And that's they state. You know what I mean, that's they state, even though they ain't from Atlanta. Quando and them ain't from Atlanta. That's they state. So you get to slither through in the vehicles, you know, from your home base to that. You know what I mean? However you want to be tooled up 100%.
Yeah.
But niggas live out there too though. Von and him, he lived with what's the nigga name that we just said?
Yeah, he was living at Dirt
In Atlanta too. 100%.
Yeah, but you remember, but you see, Dirk had that shootout at his crib. That ain't y'all land, bro. Y'all don't have home team advantage.
Butter said that the nigga Von was still robbing Nick. Never, let me stop.
I mean, they had that.
That's what Butter said.
Case. It's not even a
listen. They say, yo, listen. I heard.
Butter broke it down, bro. 100%. That was like
the dude for like 30 days.
I could pull up the video where Vaughn said it himself when he was talking to one of his homies on live. He said, "Yo, my goal." He said, "My goal when I to get around Doug was to rob all them rich rappers that he be around, and I wasn't gonna tell him because I don't want him trying to stop me."
100%.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
That was his first little angle in the rap game. That's what he said.
You go look that up. That's
no, trust me, I seen it, man, bro. Oh, everything. It's facts.
Man,
so, you know what I mean?
Like I couldn't stop consuming Vaughn content because he was just like everywhere. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama, no facts. That shit crazy, bro. Everything.
You know, they went out there to Atlanta, and you know, when you move to somebody, because look, I got a video with Chop, right? An old live with Chop when he decided to go crazy and go and ride through 21 Savage Hood and get into bang out with them boys and all. Like, bro, they ain't just city, bro.
Yeah. That fool was crazy for that.
They can man you down at any time. They could.
Hey, his shootout was on camera too, huh?
Huh?
Well, you talking about Young Chop?
Young Chop, yeah.
Was it his
when he was going crazy? Yeah. I still got the live from when that happens.
Hey, didn't they show him getting beat up in the cell too? Have you seen that? Yeah, Young Chop, because he locked up. I don't know if he's still in Atlanta locked up or if they got him in Iraq locked up, but they showed him getting mixed up with somebody.
Oh, I don't know. The Chop ain't no hoe.
No, he ain't 100% on the Chirac. What's the name of the videos when they was dropping the CC footage of the jailhouse?
Oh yeah, I be barely seeing what be going on because they don't be like close up; it be like far away.
No facts, but they got Chop on there mixing it up, bro. Oh, everything.
Yeah, you gonna get into it. You beefing with all these cats in Atlanta, like, you know. That's just like yesterday. You know, just a side note. You know, Vaughn from 1700. You know, because you know these Chicagoans, they like to run around New York.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Vaughn off 1700. He's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. It was young Jeff that got killed. My bad.
Oh yeah, it was a Jeff dude. Yeah. But yeah, so he coming. He got they beat the shit out of him yesterday in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? You coming over the city trying to stomp too hard, and niggas get on your ass. Like,
they got him. They got him in Manhattan.
Yeah, the one with the glasses, the Vaughn for 17.
Yeah. He got an interview on No Jumper. That's how I heard of him.
The Murderer Urkel or whatever they were calling him.
Yeah, so because he goes on there and says,
they were calling him like that.
Oh, my mom, go on No Jumper about how you do shit, everything. You know, Adam shit up. No pause, big pause for Adam, but you know how he is. Fucking weird. Oh my mama. Big Bro said he in the 916 right now. What's going on, bruh?